Trying to find a diamond in the rough has always been the way to make massive amounts of money in real estate with a minimal amount of effort. Ever since Christopher Columbus sailed the ocean blue, when he stumbled upon what ended up being a multi-trillion-dollar piece of land called America, investors have been obsessed with finding that next piece of treasure. So in this video, I'm going to share with you what are some of the under-the-radar markets that investors are kind of missing that you can invest in and just sit back and enjoy the ride. If you're new to the channel, welcome back. I'm Rob Balufe. I have a wholesale business. I flip a couple properties a year, have rental portfolios. We wholesale hundreds of deals, and I help build teams. And my goal is to help you do it in less time, with less amount of money invested, so you can make more money than you thought. So speaking of slipping through the cracks, sometimes what slips through the cracks is really smashing that like button. It shows that only 67% of you that watch this video are not subscribed. It's really that simple. You can even smash it with your elbow if that helps. To understand the markets I'm about to list, let's go into a brief explanation of what makes up these good markets. And I go over this in many videos because it's really the same thing. It's almost repetitive, but for you, if it's your first time watching, here are the main factors. Job growth, rent growth, housing supply, and demand growth. Those are the three factors that we really look at to see if there's a market that's hidden that's worth investing in. So without further ado, let's go into the markets. By the way, I made this a Florida edition because I did a video going nationwide, but in Florida, I believe that will be the next largest populated market in the whole entire US in the next 7 to 10 years. So if you live in Florida, if you've thought of investing in Florida, this video is right for you. Market number one, Escambia County, or known as Pensacola, Florida. So Pensacola, Florida, according to the National Association of Realtors, is listed as number 11 on the list of the entire US of houses that were put on the market and being rented, coming in at 96.7%. So that's showing that if you list a house on the market, there's a really high chance that you're gonna get it rented for the price that you want. The National Association of Realtors also has Pensacola listed as one of the top hidden gem markets in 2022. And I personally have some investments in Pensacola, so I chose this because you could still buy really good houses, concrete houses for under $100,000 that rent for over $1,000. So two simple projects we're working on, we bought them both at $65,000 a piece. They're 3 beds, 2 bath, they're separate. And after putting in about $30,000 of repairs in each of them, we can rent them for about $1,200 to $1,300. So these are really nice numbers if you guys are looking to get in a market at that rate. Market number two is Palm Bay, Melbourne, Titusville, Florida. What I like about this market, it's on the East Coast, and the cost of living here relative to other parts of Florida is about 5.9% lower. Meaning if you live there, literally your surroundings are about 6% lower than any surroundings of Florida. And it's a beautiful place. It has beaches, it has the Nassau Center, there's nice restaurants, there's nice hotels, there's little islands you can go to, it's a boating place as well. There's also big companies that employ over 12,000 employees that have just moved in tech companies. Ultimately, my favorite part of the Melbourne, Titusville, Palm Bay area is really just its potential for growth. I think that it's pretty undiscovered at this point. Market number three is St. Pete. This is in Tampa, Florida. So Tampa has been the hottest market for about 2 years in the US. And there's many reasons that Hillsborough County, which is another county, has been the hottest county between job growth, companies moving there, people like Bill Gates planning to invest literally billions of dollars in the downtown area, making it a crazy world. And shows like Selling Tampa coming out on Netflix. Tampa has been a hotspot for a long time. Now, St. Pete is just south of Hillsborough County. So I believe that as Hillsborough County grows, the overflow of younger generation or the overflow of vacation homes or the overflow of secondary homes will go into St. Pete. St. Pete is closer to the ocean. It's another boating place. It has beaches, but it's still in the process of being gentrified. There's a lot of low-income housing there, and I think that as Hillsborough massively grows, which there's really no signs of Hillsborough slowing down, I think people are gonna start moving to St. Pete. It's really just a 25 to 30-minute drive to Hillsborough. So I believe that a lot of people are gonna end up living in St. Pete because of the cost of living, because of how beautiful it is when you drive down to the beaches. And also the rent rates for investors are really good according to the price rates. So those are the three markets in Florida that I have for you today to really look at and consider if you're interested in investing in Florida. If you want to learn a little bit more about me, you can check me out on Instagram, on TikTok, at Raul Balufa are my handles, or you can check out my website, raulbalufa.com. And I have nothing to sell you at this point other than free information here on YouTube and my podcast, Flipping Miami. So I appreciate you guys watching, and please remember to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and share this video or comment if you found something of value. I really want to hear about what you're learning and what projects you're working on, see if I can help in any way. Thank you, and till the next time.